Welcome back to Trader UK, your daily finance channel. Today I've got a short video about how I plan to make some short-term cash using my Revolut card. Lots of you are already going to be aware of what the Revolut card is. Lots of you will have these already. They offer great exchange rates, no fees when you're using them abroad, amongst some other really cool benefits. In fact, if you don't actually have one of these, then I suggest you go and get one. There's something that I highly recommend. Before we get into the video, I have a quick favour to ask. Please like the video, click on the subscribe button. I'll make sure you get short, helpful videos like this one on a daily basis. Sometimes we're making money, sometimes we're saving money, but we're always increasing our knowledge of the world of finance, and that's the overall aim. So please subscribe to the channel and check out my other videos. So I'm sure you're wondering how I plan to make some short-term profits using what is essentially my debit card, so let me explain. Revolut gives you access to nearly mid-market exchange rates in lots and lots of currencies. This is great for when you're shopping abroad, but it can also be used or can also be useful for someone wanting to dip into forex trading. Now, we all know that exchange rates fluctuate up and down all the time. 1 minute a dollar will cost you 75 pence, the next it will cost you 80 pence. But those fluctuations tend to be fairly small, and your average Joe doesn't have access to a trading account or the knowledge to try to benefit from those. That's where Revolut will come in, because you can get very close to the mid-market rate and you don't actually need as much fluctuation to start making money. However, luckily for us, there's currently a lot of fluctuation and a lot of volatility in the market. So here you can see I've chosen to change my money from pounds into Mexican pesos, as this is where I see the most potential. The peso has really taken a hammering recently. If you don't already know, the value of a currency is based on demand for that particular currency. So in times of financial uncertainty like these times, you would expect to see the value of the peso decreasing. Investments tend to move away from the riskier currencies and back towards the more stable currency, such as the dollar, which is what's happening at the moment. As well as this, there's an ongoing travel ban, which means the millions of tourists that normally visit Mexico each year aren't buying their pesos ready to spend on their holidays. These two reasons has created a huge drop in demand for the peso and therefore a huge drop in value. Looking at this, the peso normally sits around 24 or 25 pesos to the pound, and recently it's jumped right up to more than 30 pesos to the pound. That's an increase of more than 20%. So to take advantage of this spike, I'm simply going to change some money into pesos now. I'm going to wait for the travel restrictions to be lifted, wait for the economy to recover slightly, and then I'll change it back into pounds again. If you can sell your pounds now at 30 and buy them back at 25, that's a profit of 20%. And in all honesty, I think that once this is all passed, the pound is actually going to drop lower than 25. I think all the uncertainty over life after Brexit and how that will work, we'll see it drop down to the low 20s. And I just wanted to show you the exchange rate that you can actually get from your Revolut card. On this screen here, 30.33. That is the exchange rate at the moment. For me, I tend to move quite a lot of money around on my Revolut card. So after a while, they start to charge you a small fee of 0.5%, which again, if you're looking at potential gains of over 20%, I don't mind if it costs me 0.5% to buy and then 0.5% to sell. That's a small price to pay for that. So there it is, guys, how I'm moving cash around on my Revolut card to try and make some short-term profits. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, like and hit the subscribe button.